Hello and welcome to Horncastle Pool and Fitness Suite. My name is Craig. I'm one of the duty managers here at this facility, and we're going to go through a short video just to show you some of the changes that we've got in place to make sure that we remain COVID secure regarding our swimming lessons. One thing to note is that we'll now be asking people that are entering the facility to wear face coverings. So that is everybody that needs to enter the facility for an activity will need to wear a face covering from now on. For any children that are booked into swimming lessons between 4 and 20 past 4, we appreciate that you're likely to be coming straight from school, so we're actually allowing change prior to your swimming lessons as normal. So you will enter the facility as normal and you'll be allocated a changing room, whether it's the left or the right, and this information will be communicated at a later date. If your child is booked in for a swimming lesson after 20 past 4, we will now follow directional signage to the rear of the building and a new drop-off point for children. I will take you through this now. Okay, so now we've followed the red directional signage around the outside of the building. Whilst walking around the outside, if you can try and keep to the left, as this is a two-way traffic process, and obviously try and maintain your social distancing where possible. If your children are using this entrance to the facility, we ask that they arrive beach ready. There will be a mat and bench provided for them to be able to take their external shoes off, as external shoes will not be allowed on poolside. Once you've dropped your child off, you can either remain outside to spectate, or you will need to return to your cars. We will provide spectator area for stages 1 and 2, which we will discuss shortly. After the lesson, when you need to collect your child, you'll need to return to the front of the building, again where we will go through the allocation of changing rooms for their post-swim change. For stages 1 and 2, we may ask parents to come onto poolside to help us put armbands on the child. For children that have their own belongings and have arrived without parent supervision, they will be able to put their belongings onto one of the plastic chairs on poolside, and then it is available for their change after their swim. We are currently providing a spectator area for stages 1 and 2. This is due to children that attend that stage generally being of a younger age and requiring adult supervision. Please note that the chairs that are out are spaced for socially distancing, so please do not move them. When your child comes to the end of their lesson, we will require you to exit the building via the one-way system and then re-enter at the front of the building to access the changing rooms. At the end of your child's lesson, you will be allowed to re-enter the building via the main entrance. Just a reminder that will require everybody to wear a face covering to help us remain COVID secure. As previously mentioned, each class will have a specific changing room allocated to them for post-swim changing. This will be communicated to you in time, and we will have signage out as a reminder. At this time, shower facilities are still not available. We strongly encourage parents to dry and dress their children as quick as possible so that we can try and reduce the amount of people in close proximity areas. Once your child is changed and ready to leave the facility, you will leave the changing rooms as normal, but you will need to follow our one-way procedure out down the corridor to the rear exit this way. To exit the facility, you will follow our one-way system through the building to the rear exit. We will exit and then turn to our right and follow the yellow arrows to the front of the building. When exiting the building, please be mindful of people entering and exiting via this gate and allow for social distancing. We will continue to follow the yellow arrows as the exit, keeping to the left, and again, keeping social distancing in mind, people passing the other way.
Thanks for watching. We hope you found that useful. If you do have any more questions, simply drop us an email, or why not send us a message on our social media channels.